Tuesday morning, first running workout of the week. So we're back at Lactic Hill for some 200 repeats. Now the plan had me doing 200 repeats with 3-minute recoveries on the track, but that's not going to happen today. Too much going on. So from a positive perspective, it's a good test of progress. So it's 2 weeks ago today I did this session. I managed 5. Anyone who's been following the channel will know that I did a 200 time trial back then on the Sunday with a few strides, took the Monday off, then did this hill. Last Sunday just gone, I did that 300 time trial with some strides. I did S&C yesterday. I hadn't done it for a week, so I am feeling it this morning. I have to do it twice a week or I get monster DOMs, but today's the better day. Tomorrow's going to be yes, anyway, so yeah, it'd be a test of progress. What would I be pleased with? Finishing all 8. I'm going to try and pace myself a bit better on the first one as a warm-up, but we're just going to get into it and see what we can get done today. When I reflect about Sunday's time trial, I'm really pleased with that, because Friday, whilst I was content with Friday, there was a lot of stuff going on, and clearly I needed to, I don't know, just get it out of the way. But yeah, I wasn't pushing it 100% by any means on Sunday. I reckon, reflecting back, I mean, I stretched the legs out the last 50 metres a little bit, but even then I reckon it was a 90% effort, and at 46.8 I reckon I'm in the 43, 44 region when I'm fresh. So yeah, all good. But yeah, today is a test of progress. I'd like to get all 8 done. That would be amazing. It's going to be the same average pace. I reckon it'll be about 40 seconds per hill. And then we'll, well, if I can talk, I'll update you at the end. Bye for now. Oh, lactic headache again. Yeah, there's a lactic headache. Whoa. Trying not to sit down today. Okay, 6, not 8, but progress. Legs were tired from rep 1 after the strength yesterday. Bloody hell. But anyway, it's a training block, you're meant to be tired. So averaged 40, went off too quick in the first, well, number 2 and number 3 came in around 38, 39. Tried to dial it back a bit on the next 2, finished with a 40. Oh, blimey. When I think of the time, so if we're taking 40 seconds, it's almost the equivalent of doing 300 reps. Not quite, maybe 250s. So yeah, good strength, stimulus, good. Trying to get your body to adjust to the lactic, or whatever it is that causes all this discomfort. But yeah, 6 rather than 8. I could probably go down and squeeze out 1 more, but my form felt like it was going, and 6 is a workout in itself. Anyway, good start to the week. I might do a jog tomorrow. I might just go and lie in a cold dark room for the day. Then I'll be at track Thursday morning early. Just to do a bit of speed work before the office. Oh, but injury free. It continues. Not even a squeak from a hip flexor. Right, over and out. Another sunny Sunday morning. Got a tough old session today. Getting it done before the heat. So I've brought forward the 300s. They were in the plan for next week anyway, but this morning's session, quickly summarised before I do my warm-up. 2 sets of 1x200, 3x300, with around 3 to 5 minute recoveries between each rep, 6 to 8 between sets, and I'm going to be running these around 34 seconds for the 200, 50 odd seconds, 50 to 52 for the fours, for the threes. So yeah, that's where we're at, but yeah, it's going to be a challenging one, but hopefully a good one, get it under the belt. Set one done. Wow. So, I was meant to be hitting 32 to 34 on the twos, 50 to 52 on the fours. So around 68 minute, 400 pace. The 200 I came in at 30. The 300s between 50 and 51. Oh. Wow, legs are screaming now. Got 10 minutes. I'm going to do what I can do. Legs are tired, and this isn't a master specific training plan, so I can tweak it. Oh, stand up. So doing 2 sets of this is going to be an absolute killer, and I'm going to redo this session on Wednesday coming. So we'll see what we can do. I reckon minimum the 200 followed by the first 300. And then we'll see how I feel, but yeah. Certainly gets a reaction. Right, Back in a bit. Okay, all done. I only did one 300 in the last set. I did the 2 and then I did the 3 at the end. 31 seconds for the 2. I'll put the times up. 50 seconds for the 3, but my body. It's interesting, as you do the 300 reps, the lactic kicks in sooner and sooner. And on that 4th one, last 100 meters were horrific, but it's good. Starting to get the longer reps into the training now. So yeah, after Thursday's session, which went well, I didn't put any commentary on it, but that's the first one of them I've done in about 7 weeks since, you know, I think the week after I had the crunch at Thurrock. I did a session over here, hip flexor played up, so it's about no issues. On Tuesday afternoon, the physio gave me some additional exercises for my Achilles. So ever since I popped that Achilles, don't know what this is all about, ever since I popped that Achilles in January on the right hand side, I've been doing single leg calf raises, weighted, at speed, 2 or 3 times a week. And they're a standard part of my training, strength and conditioning nowadays. But the physio, from the Achilles point of view, he gave me long holds. So you go up on one foot, one toe, up on your toes on one foot. You can rest your other leg, either rest the knee against the wall or put your foot on top of a coffee table. And you hold that for long periods, 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. So I started doing those, and I think I might have overdone it a bit on Friday. Because I did strength conditioning Friday, I did some of them. And Friday afternoon, I really thought I'd fucked up my right ankle. I don't know, I clearly tweaked something in there, and it clearly needs strengthening, but yeah, it was really painful, sore. Loosened up all day yesterday. This morning, no issues at all. I could feel the Achilles a little bit still during the warm-up, but yeah, but anyway, how unlike me. So yeah, that session was in the diary for Tuesday of next week, so I thought I'd pull it forward. I'm going to give that session a go again on Wednesday, so I'll do strength conditioning tomorrow. Tuesday I can't run, I've got a family funeral. I've got lactic headache, that's what I've got, bloody hell. Yeah, family funeral down at Godalming. It's the second cousin's funeral I've been to in 8 weeks. Both younger than me, and the guy whose funeral it is on Tuesday, early 50s, fitter than me. Just climbed into the swimming pool in Guildford a few weeks back and just went. Didn't even do his warm-up or anything. Must have had a heart issue of some sort, but yeah, so it's quite sobering. Anyway, so that's Tuesday. I'll be on the M25 most of that day. But Wednesday, I've got the day off because of all the driving, so I'm going to come over here Wednesday and give this session another go. And again, we'll see. If I can do another 1 or 2 300s, great. If I do the same session again, great, because that's a hard session I've just done. But yeah, we're on our way. Long may it continue. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up now. The pain. And I will see you next week.